Pakalofalaiatu with support from the Morning Shack, and you're tuned into Fresh.
Blue FM is in the house. We're here at the Pacific Music Awards 2022.
Later, you'll be keeping it fresh with us.
But right now, let's check out what's going on the show.
Let's go! And we're gonna be making some boba tea for all of y'all, man.
All right, pinkies up for all the queens out there. Let's go.
When the green flag drops, you just let it all go and you just go hard. You need to have quick reaction and you can't be scared.
Yo, it's your boy King at the Pacific Music Awards. Keep it fresh. Let's go. Shout out Keep It Fresh. Shout out for Keep It Fresh.
This is Toka Source, welcome back.
Keep It Fresh.
Keep it fresh! Salafalava, I'm Shirley. Kia ora Tabana, I'm Kaylee. What's up, it's your girl Razzie. And we're here tonight to celebrate Pacific music here in Aotearoa.
I'm a strong believer in Pacific stories by and from Pacific people, so I feel like this is very important in that regard. We gotta have our own way, and we gotta tell it how it is from our own perspective. And that's what tonight's about for me. Keep it fresh.
I said I like your door, let me come through. Hey baby, I want you around. Yes I do, yeah.
Being able to see people in the flesh again at these, sorts of events and awards is liberating and super validating as artists to be recognized for our craft and to have other people coming in and sharing in special moments like this with us means a lot. So yeah, for a lot of artists, I guess this is just validation of what we're doing.
It's nice to get dressed up and come see live music and be able to see the essence of Waiata, the music. It's just so good to see everybody. It's a huge reunion and you can feel the love.
What's unique about Pacific music is there's so many different perspectives, and of course what's great is we have different lenses that we can look through, especially with Lively here. He's one of our up and coming, you could say more of the more recent artists.
Yeah.
So it's really important that we celebrate the music and the new gen that's coming through as well.
Yeah, paving the way for our generation. That way it carries on that tradition, and it's just great as a celebration of our own people, by our own people, you know what I mean?
Over to my dance, my old I have rants for my music random when I'm talking to
In Australia, especially the Polynesian, artists that are coming out with rap music and my genre, R&B, hip hop, is massive. And to see it grow, to have a night like this just dedicated to the Polynesian artists, I think it's a massive thing.
I'm speaking generally on behalf of a lot of different Pacific Island nations, but one thing we have in common is we don't like to sing our own praises, and humble's kind of celebrated above all, attributes. And so I think having something like this where we get to stop for a moment and actually be like, oh no, we're making great world-class music and it needs and deserves to be recognized and celebrated. And so I think it's super important.
I think just celebrating Pacific music as always. I mean, there's a lot of talented individuals here. Whether they're nominated or not, it's still an awesome celebration of our people getting together and celebrating the awesome Pacific music that's come out of New Zealand.
To have something like this that solely honors and celebrates Pacific artists and their music is definitely something special. Keep it fresh.
I think it's uplifting for our people. I think that our Polynesian people need a bit more exposure. And I think that we are great as a whole, for sure.
It is all about grassroots, keeping it local, and I think it's really important to celebrate all artists from all walks of life.
We never get into music to get these kind of awards or anything like that. We thought because we love it, but the fact that we get recognized for the hard work that we put in with the music and then it connects with the community and people and stuff like that, it's a blessing to us. Keep it fresh.
Keep it fresh.
We
Pacific community and celebrate this particular group of Aotearoa musicians, I think is really special.
Keep it fresh!
Yo, it's your boy King at the Pacific Music Awards. Keep it fresh. Let's go.
Assalamu alaikum guys, my name is Zainab Mustafa. I'm a social media content creator, half Samoan and half Pakistani, and I'm going to show you around my area code 1041 Mt Roskill. So we're at Waikowhai Park. This place has a lot of significance to me. I really love zen, quiet places, and it's like one of my go-tos. In the summer, we wouldn't be able to stand where we're standing right now. The tide gets really high, so we'd probably be swimming. Just behind me, try not to look because I feel like the fishing game here is very competitive. If there's any other suburb that thinks they can out us in Mt Roskill, I challenge you. So right now, we're at Sensational Chicken. I would say is one of the most popular places to be. It's in fact where you want to know what's happening, who's happening, how's happening. And if you've never been to Sensational, that's how I know you're not a local. It's closed. Why are you closed? Why are you closed? It's past 10 a.m. People need to eat. I'm hungry. Let's go. Your ambassador's waiting outside for you. The other thing I like about this place is they have a nice bathroom. They have a mirror. It's clean. Let me tell you something. If you come to Sensational and you do not order the honey crisp filet, slap yourself, dismiss yourself. The honey crisp filet burger is the burger, and if anyone else tells you otherwise, they're not a Sensational connoisseur. So right behind me is the infamous Mt Roskill Grammar School. It's known to be the most diverse school in the country. Mt Roskill Grammar School is also known for their Muslim community, and they actually have a Ramadan iftar night that happens every year, and they're known for having a really active youth space. They throw a lot of big iftar night parties. I'm sure you guys have heard those terminologies. I feel like Mt Roskill knows how to really take it to the next level. This is where it's at. Right guys, we're at Honolulu Cafe here in Mt Roskill, one of my favorite spots. It's super zen, great poke, and a fabulous interior. Follow me. Mt Roskill is known for its diversity. It's just a mixing pot, and everybody knows everybody's slang. So you might meet a kid who's like Arab, but he knows Somali slang. You might meet a Somali kid who knows a lot of Pasifika slang, and that's just how it goes. I feel like I fit just right, if that makes sense. If I wasn't living in Roskill, I think I would feel really out of place. Awesome. Thank you. Compliments to the chef. This is amazing. Chop. Come on. That's the 1041 Mt Roskill. Thank you for joining me, Zainab Mustafa. You can check me out on Instagram and on TikTok at Salam It's Zainab. And hopefully I'll see you in my M's. Assalamu alaikum.
Magazine. Are you really relate to me? If you relate to me, then you're gonna come and love me.
Is that your brother?
Does he look like my brother? This magazine.
Oh, your first casinos.
None of those. Just magazine.
Yeah.
Anyone. 5, 9.
Hey, this is Lishi from the 4-3. Keep it fresh.
Keep it fresh.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Pacific Music Awards. Keep it locked to fresh. Yes, sir.
Hey, you're back with us with Cooking with the Stars. I'm Reeks.
I'm Tim. We're from the Morning Shack and we're ready to get it done. Let's go.
This ain't a gossip session, but we're gonna be spilling the tea.
And we're gonna be making some boba tea for all of y'all, man.
All right, pinkies up for all the queens out there. Let's go.
All right, first things first, boil the water.
Oh, what?
It's just a jug, brother. You're overthinking this, bro.
Nah, I'm gonna do it the right way,
I'm
all right?
gonna go with the matcha tea today.
Because you talk a matcha rubbish, all right? That's what you be doing.
This is how much I hate your guts.
To the matcha.
To the matcha.
What is the most outrageous thing you've had overseas, bro?
I went to Hawaii and I was like, what do you guys call Hawaiian pizzas? Normal pizzas? And they go, how dare you insult us like that?
Oh my God.
I thought it would be a regular pizza, but no, it's just a Hawaiian pizza in Hawaii.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
So you've partaken on the boba of the tea?
Yes, I have had boba tea quite a few times. Bit of a hipster thing. Hey, that the young cats are doing it at school these days.
I have actually only had boba tea once in my life. And I finished it and gave it the rest to my kids.
Have you had otai before?
I have had otai. I've had both the watermelon and the pineapple. I have not partaken in the kava yet.
Hey,
wow,
fresh
wow,
TV.
the room all wild up.
Fresh TV.
Hey, relax, man. We saw it all. Had other things. Have you tried Thrifty and milk for the milkshakes at the marae, bro?
What is that?
Can we have a milkshake? Oh, yeah, boy, come on in. And just put the Thrifty, the corny with the milk, and hey, don't laugh, bro.
I'm just like, hard times, bro, for all of us, man. Shucks.
At the marae all the time, oh, boy, go and get the milk. And you should know off by heart, like, oh, auntie, 2 sugars, no milk. Oh, Nan's 1 sugar and...
Uncle's been a bit cheeky lately.
Oh, bro.
Amateur move right there.
Flash. What a flash one.
You've poured the ice a bit too early.
Here we got it. We're just calling it. This is my matcha. Matcha actually originated from Czechoslovakia. I'm looking for the texture. Just, you know, so the ball is just in there. It's got a little bit of... You know what I'm saying? It's about a little bloink, bloink. The tapioca balls will rise up here. As soon as they are ready, I will take my spoon and I will scoop them out. Did you like that one?
Nice.
And I'll give it to my best mate.
Hurry up. I got some steam coming out of mine, bro.
Oh, finally. You got a nice glass of boba tea. What would go perfect with that, bro?
What's those pancakes, those French ones?
Crepes.
I was thinking of crepe, which I see every day when I turn up to work off the sky.
Reeks, have you ever tried kawa kawa?
Kawa kawa tea? No, I have not, man.
I'll tell you what, could heal anything, bro.
What about the headaches that you give me at work every day, bro? Kawa kawa tea or?
No, I'll just give you a left hook, bro. They'll fix that little toothache. Keep going, bro. Keep going. Kawa kawa.
All right, the water is finally boiled, and I'm just gonna pour these balls into the water now.
Ow.
Have you ever had to lie to somebody about their food tasting good?
Yeah, all the time, bro. When I have to eat those pies, bro.
Are you serious?
I hate pie.
A little something you don't know.
I'm sorry, I'm joking. I don't hate pie.
All right, balls are going in.
Wait,
Break
they look like a jelly baby, bro. They look like a jet plane that went in there.
All right, let's plate up. Yeah. This is my tea called Momo tea. It's named after Momo from YouTube.
This is my tea. It's green like the green-eyed monster, like my friend Regan. This is for him. This is the Pounamus. Right there. It's the Pounamus.
It's got the nice sweetness flavour to it.
Yeah.
It's just too warm. I'd give you a 4. Not gonna lie. What about you, bro?
This sucks. This is yuck.
Oh, shut up, bro.
I absolutely hate this. Straight up, I do enjoy this. I get the sweetness of it. I get the, it's cold. I like that it's cold.
Yeah.
Regan, I was wondering why I didn't get a ball. It's because this guy's put it as a jet plane. It's a jet plane of tapioca.
Have a try of one and just tell us what it tastes like.
How though, bro? They're all stuck together, okay? This is like a cough lolly. You give me a blooming cough lolly. This is the throaties, mate.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, ratings with the jet plane in there, I'm gonna go to a 6.
Ooh.
Congratulations. I will bow down. Regan, you are the winner today of the Boba Tea Sweet Challenge, brother.
Hey, we just want to say thank you so much for tuning in.
I hope you guys learned a little bit about boba tea, and I hope that you guys can give it a try at home. Let's go.
Keep it fresh, baby.
I just love the atmosphere and the adrenaline that goes through you when the car's on. I just love battling with all my friends that I make out there, and it's just so much good fun.
Bo.
Gang.
Bo gang.
Just hate the way she goes about things, eh? Difficult.
Yeah, nah, mate. Nigel, put it there. I had the same problem with my wife. But the thing is, just gotta stop provoking her. Stop provoking her. Happy wife, happy life. And then you get a good night.
Thank you, Tommy.
All right, Nigel.
Thank you. Tommy.
Sorry. Trying to provoke you. All right, hey.
Kirana, bonjour, ni hao, tolo falava. Thank you for tuning into Fresh right here at the Pacific Music Awards.
I just love the atmosphere and the adrenaline that goes through you when the car's on. I just love battling with all my friends that I make out there, and it's just so much good fun.
Kia ora, talofa. I am Raquel Roy Rowdy, aka Pinnacle. This is me, YGB.
I drive mini stocks at Waikaraka Park Speedway in Auckland. So my real name's Raquel, but my parents called me Pinnacle ever since I was little, and it's just followed through until now, really, yeah. Rugby people call me Pinnacle, but at school it's Raquel, but anywhere else it's all Pinnacle. My papa's always come to racing, and he brought my dad and my uncle, so they race stock cars, which is the cars I will be going into when I'm older. And then I've just been coming ever since I was a little kid, and it's just been in my blood, and I just love the sport.
Seeing your son out there is just, you just can't explain it. It's just unbelievable. He's carrying our ancestors with him, and we go out there and hopefully we go and do the magic.
When you're lining up on the grid with your belts tied, you just get that butterflies. When the green flag drops and you just let it all go and you just go hard. You need to have quick reaction, and you can't be scared. So if there's a gap, you've got to try to take the gap and fight for every position. You just got to be really strong, and you got to trust in your car. You just got to be really smooth on your hands. You just got to be really strong and fit, and just keep hydrated, because when you're out there, it's really hot when you're in the car in all the race gears and all the suits. Some of the challenges in the sport is the money. Like, it's costs quite a bit to come each week and race, and you can go play other sports, but it doesn't cost that much to actually be there on the Saturday, but here it's just quite a bit. My mum and dad work really hard just to get me here each weekend.
Our people don't do this sport, and when we come here and we do well, it's like, that's the payoff, you know? Like, we do it on a limited budget, and we have the skill to be able to do it.
During the week, like, These heaps of sport trainings and stuff I miss because I like just to get the car prepped 100% to come to each meeting each weekend and make sure every single bolt's tied, and just because you don't want a bolt coming loose and that can just end your whole race.
Whatever we do, we play rugby or whether we're on a soccer field, we always flow our heart through what we do, and it's no different here, you know. We carry our Samoan Māori flag, and everything we do is all about who we are, and that's what makes us special.
My ultimate goal would be to go race super stocks. It's a big privilege to be here and flying my Samoan flag around this track. It's just brought heaps of my Samoan family that never have ever been to Speedway before. They all come and now they all watch and support me, and now they sort of like it. So, because I'm lucky I have this opportunity, because not many kids that are brown especially have this opportunity to drive cars. I just love it.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning into Fresh here at the Pacific Music Awards.
Remember to tune in next week.
We are the Samson Squad. Until then,
I'm Sam V, and most importantly, don't ever forget to keep it fresh.
Keep it fresh.
Let's go.
My name is Nila. I'm Vailili Solanema.
Interesting name, Solo.
I'm auditioning for the leading Pacific Lady part.